Selene and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a clean with me video and I just got done working in my sticker shop, so it's kind of a hot mess in there, but that's okay because I got so much work done today. So around this time when it's 5-6 o'clock, I like to get ready to start cooking and then cleaning around the house, so that way when Ricardo comes home he can just like relax. But the funny thing is that I don't cook if my kitchen is not clean, so we're going to be doing that first. Cannot cook when it's messy. And I'm also going to show you guys our guest bathroom because I put some new decor in there. It's really cute. It has the same mauve pink colors that I showed you guys in my living room when I did my last clean with me video. So I'll show you guys. It came out so cute and I love it so much. It's not too crazy feminine, which is good because Ricardo approves. So now let's get started. For right now, I'm just going to tidy up the kitchen so that way there's enough counter space, and also all the counters are sanitized, so in case I put food on top of there. I don't know why I have a weird think about that. And then once we're done cooking and all of that, then I'll go ahead and like sweep and mop and do the dishes and all of that good stuff. But for right now, we're just clearing out space. I also like to keep up with our mail that comes in. I try to go through it every other day at least, so it doesn't pile up because it drives me insane. I tear up or shred whatever isn't necessary, like just junk mail, and then I'll make separate piles for things that need to be attended to immediately, and then things that I have Ricardo look at. So I go through all the mail to make sure that everything is fine, and then recycle whatever is not necessary. Before I read the book, The Magic of Tidying Up by Marie, by the way, she has a Netflix series, but before I listened to that book, I used to just keep on piling things up, and then I would just have a huge stash on our dining room table, and it would drive me insane. So one thing that I learned from that book is to go through it really quick and discard everything that is not necessary, and then attend to those things that are. So I put some things in my office and then other things that Ricardo has to look through. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of everything that's on the counters, which includes all of the cups that you guys see on top up by the sink. And what I'm gonna do right now is just unload the dishwasher since I ran it last night, and then I forgot to take everything out this morning, but that's okay because I'm gonna put all those dishes away, and then I'm going to load in the cups that are on top of there, and then that way whenever I'm done cooking and cleaning, I can turn it on with the remaining of the stuff that I used. And as you can probably already tell, I drink a lot of liquids, whether it's coffee or tea. I drink like multiple cups of tea throughout the day, and then also just a ton of water, especially also because I am kind of sick at the moment, so I'm trying to flush everything out, but I often just love to drink water. I was home all day today. I didn't have a chance to go to the grocery store, but we are in luck because my HelloFresh box came in today. I've been subscribed to them since last year November, and it's so crazy that they reached out a few months afterwards and they were like, let's work together. So they are sponsoring today's video. There are 3 different plans that you can choose from, which is classic, veggie, and family style. And I just choose the classic because it gives me plenty of like vegetables and just like really good ingredients that I feel good about. And that is my goal for this year, is to incorporate more veggies. On the app, you can choose what kind of meals you want to prepare, so there's no surprise and you eat exactly what you like. Also, I do like that everything is pre-measured, so it makes things so much easier, especially when you are following instructions, because it takes maximum 30 minutes to prepare and cook. So I'm going to put away the other meals that I'm not using at the moment, and we are going to make some pesto panko chicken. I do recommend this if you're trying to eat healthier for the new year and just overall to make your life so much easier. So you guys get a total of $80 off by using my code Belinda80, which is 8 free meals in your first month by going to HelloFresh.com. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and tidy up the living room while I wait for Ricardo to get home. That way things are nice and tidy. So I'm just gonna bring up some of the clothes that he left there this morning when he was changing. He usually does a good job of putting it in the dirty hamper, but he forgot this morning, so that's okay. We'll give him a pass. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and turn on the fireplace because it was really cold today, and I'm like, dang it, the temperature keeps dropping. So I'm also just gonna go ahead and vacuum up a bit using the Dyson vacuum. This thing is so easy. I highly recommend if you guys don't have this, because it just makes your life so much easier. You don't have to worry about like sweeping all the time, and especially if you have dogs, like the dog hair that is loose so that they let out, it's always very, very helpful so you don't have dust bunnies around your house. After we sat down for dinner, then I'm gonna go ahead and just clean up a bit. It's funny because Ricardo was trying to help me, and I was like, excuse me, sir, I have a video to film. And he's like, okay, I don't want to be in your video. So I'm like, okay. So I just went ahead and I did it myself. And he was like, okay, I'm just gonna chill then. And I was like, that's fine, because you don't like being in my videos and I need this footage. So I'm gonna go ahead and just clean up a bit, which is do the rest of the dishes. And then now I can go ahead and start like wiping down counters a little bit more than last time, and also mopping and sweeping, or sweeping and mopping. One of the main questions that I get when it comes to our dining room is where I got our light fixture, and also this wall collage of the places that we've traveled to. And the light fixture is from Wayfair, I believe, and the collage, I will have everything down in the description box below because it's from Target and you can only find it online. Now that it has snowed, I feel like we put all of our shoes right here on this carpet so it doesn't get all over our floors, and it's kind of annoying because we forget to put them away after they are dry. So I'm gonna have to clean this up a bit, and once again just bring out my nice little Dyson vacuum. And it charges on itself on the wall, so that's why I keep it in that closet. We have an outlet inside of the wall and we just mounted it onto the side of the closet, and it's so handy. Like, I really, really like it. I enjoy it, and that way I don't have to worry about any cords anywhere, because that is kind of annoying. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and sweep / vacuum the rest of the floor so that I can get it ready to mop. What I like to do is I like to put the cleaner with some water inside of the microwave, so that way it's nice and hot, and usually I'll use Fabuloso or Pine Sol. And I really like this mop that I have here because once you're done, you could easily toss it in the washer and you can clean it. So that way you don't have to worry about walking around with a mop or not cleaning it, because sometimes they get really stinky. That's why I don't use mops anymore. Like, they used to just like smell after like air drying it. Even after you air dried it, it would just stink. So I'm like, you know what, never again. I'm going to be using something that I could just toss in the washing machine. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and go over some of the PR packages that came in today, and I am so excited about this one. It's from Pixie Beauty, and they invited me to go next week and go on like a really fun adventure. So they sent over a little care package and a little travel bag with some of their skincare products, which is so beautiful and stunning, and I love this toiletry case. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the rest of the PR boxes, because if I don't right away disassemble them and throw them in the recycling bin, they stack up and they take up a lot of space. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly get everything out of there. That way I can mop the entire first floor, and it's all wooden floor, so it takes me a long time. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start in the hallway. And I didn't get a chance to film every single room on the first floor that I mopped, but this is a good start right here. It's a lot of work. I didn't realize like how much work mopping is until we got this house. In our other house, it was no big deal because we had mostly carpet, but holy cow. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's like, querías casa, ¿verdad? It's like, now you gotta get to work.
Easy we go. Easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel.
Alright, let's tackle the mess in the office. This got out of hand, and that is because I bring everything inside of the office. Like, I'll just dump my purse here, PR packages, letters. Now you see all the stuff that came in the mail, so I'm just making a nice little stack to go over in the morning. That way I can pay like the bills or go over things that I need to file. So now that my desk is clear, I can go ahead and move on to the next thing. And I just have random little stuff everywhere, and everything in my house has a spot. Like, everything has a home. There isn't one thing in my house that is random or that does not have a space, so I can find everything. So I try my best to declutter little things here and there. So that's why I'm taking everything else where it belongs. Like, mostly it's like in my glam room. And then underneath here, I noticed I started getting a little stack of boxes, and I'm like, nope, we are not having clutter in the house. So right away I'm like making piles, discarding things that are not necessary. And this bin fills up so quickly. It's all sticker paper scraps. It's so crazy. I was making stickers for my sticker shop, planwithbelinda.com. If you guys haven't checked it out already, new releases will be coming this week. I had to let you guys know. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and also vacuum underneath here because I get a bunch of little scraps of papers everywhere. By the way, do you guys see that little cart that's on the right hand side of the room? Well, I just got that one from Michael's, and it is so handy. I was looking for a light pink one, but they only had a rose gold one. I literally brought it home, assembled it, did not like the rose gold, and I took it back and got the white one. Made a huge difference. The office is finally clean, no more clutter. Okay, so now let me show you guys the guest bathroom. So it is here in the kitchen, and I just think it looks like a blank canvas. It's too white. Eventually we're gonna get around to decorating it, but so far I just have really mild tones of pink. It's so cute. I love the splatter paint that's on this right here. I found it at TJ Maxx, I believe. And then we have like a pink towel. We have this like mauve matte color, and it's really cute. And then I also just decorated the toilet with some flowers that I already had. So very, very simple, but the pink really stands out in this room. Alright, let's head upstairs and get some laundry done. And I find that my method is the simplest, fastest, and best way to do laundry because I feel like I don't feel overwhelmed with it. Ever since I changed my techniques and the way that I do laundry. So I get dressed 3 times a day. I work out in the mornings. I go to the gym, so there goes my gym clothes. Then I come home, take a shower, and get ready in those clothes. And then after that, I go to sleep. So I have PJs. So I do change a lot, and I feel like I have a large amount of clothes that I change out of. But because I take out the clothes out of the dryer immediately as soon as it's done and I fold them inside of this basket, then that way it's so much easier and less tedious to put away. Because if I just put all of the laundry inside of this and then wait later on to fold it, it's never gonna get done. That used to happen to me so often. And then I would never want to wear those clothes because they were all wrinkled, so it would be tedious for me to iron them. So I'm like, you know what, just fold and hang as soon as they come out of the dryer. That is everything that I'm going to clean today. Now I'm just gonna relax with the hubby and watch something in the living room and enjoy the fireplace. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Muchos besos. Mwah.